Life can become so overwhelming to the point where you feel overworked, exhausted, and like if you have just reached a brick wall emotionally, mentally, physically, especially if you are a mom. You may be in the trenches of motherhood like me, trying to be perfect, trying to give it your 110%, trying to do everything and be everything to everyone. So many times a lot of people ask me, how do you manage with three kids? And I'm like, how do you manage with one? Because from my experience, going from zero to one, and it's something that I always mention, it was the most difficult time as being a mommy. And I believe it's in that first year of being a mom is where I experienced most of my burnout. Just the shock of it all. There was a lot of things that I definitely was not ready for, a lot of things that I did not anticipate. Even though like I read a lot of books and I got a lot of advice, like I knew that I would be waking up late in the night. I knew that at times, I have to feed this baby, I have to breastfeed this baby, I'll have to do a lot of things. But I think I was not ready for that mental load that comes with motherhood. Now I'm a mom of three, and I believe I'm a well oiled machine now. I've definitely gained a lot more experience. I feel more confident as a mom. I feel more secure in myself. And I have definitely I definitely have blossomed into a more zen mom. I'm not saying that I do not experience burnout from time to time. Yes, I still do. For a matter of fact, I believe I was burnt out this week. I'm now getting over just being sick and stuff. I'm just going and going. But I believe that now I have well sharpened tools now to go forward and to be a better mom than what I had when I just started. Being a mom is definitely challenging, and there are times where you do experience burnout. But today I wanted to just give you guys some tools, some things that have helped me, just to help me deal with my mental health, and in times where I may have been emotionally exhausted. These things have just definitely helped me just center myself mentally and just be a better person and a better mom. Hi, my name is Lois Raymond. If you're new to my channel, the purpose of my channel is just to help and serve you navigate and blossom through life as a godly wife, woman, and mother. If you are new to my channel and you have not yet subscribed, what are you waiting on? Please, it's just a click. Just click that subscribe button so that you'll always be notified whenever I post a video. So today we're speaking about burnout and just dealing with that burnout that you experience as a mom. So before I give you guys tools, I wanted to share with you guys what are the signs that you are burning out or that you have burnt out. I think you need to know the signs so that you would know, okay, I'm reaching my capacity mentally, emotionally. So now you can work on reducing those things so that you can be a better mom and that you can just be more stable mentally. So one of the signs that you are burning out or you are burnt out is, number one, you are constantly stressed. And stress can manifest in different ways. It can manifest physically, so you get a lot of headaches, especially we tend to whenever we are stressed out, it begins to affect our neck. We get neck pain, we get shoulder pain, we get aches in our bodies. Our body begins to give us certain signs. For me, sometimes if I'm going, and I'm not taking that time to rest, I get sick and my body just shuts down. It basically tells me, okay, you don't want to take it slow. You don't want to slow down. Well, guess what? I'll slow down for you, and my body shuts down. The easiest cold that pass, I'll get it, and then I'm laying on a bed, can't do anything for 2 to 3 days because my body is just worn out. And then also emotionally, you can start to see emotionally that you're stressed. You're easily triggered, like things that you may have had a high tolerance for. Before all of a sudden you're emotionally stressed, You're always arguing. I mean, the kids could do the slightest thing and you're quarreling, you're lashing out on them. You're just quick to discipline, you're quick to punish them. You don't have no patience, you have no grace for certain things anymore. You just have a short fuse, or on the other side, you're just always crying or too sensitive, just hurt about everything. And it's because emotionally, physically, you are stressed out. The second sign that you are burning out is that you struggle to take care of your basic needs. Now, of course, when you're in survival mode, you take care of your kids. You take care of your kids. You still take care of your kids. You take care of your husband. You take care of the home and different things like that. But most of the time, we tend to neglect ourselves. So you're not getting enough rest because you're on the go. I mean, if the kids eating, you might just pick up whatever they're eating, or just grab a bread or grab a biscuit or grab some fast food and just eat while you're going. Or sometimes at the end of the day, you have not showered, you have not brushed your teeth, your hair still looks a hot mess, and it's because you're just going, and you just don't have time for yourself, and you don't have time to take care of your basic needs like rest, eating healthy and properly, bathing, taking care of yourself, making sure that you are well taken care of. So that's one of the signs where you're going and you neglect your self-care. Another sign is that you feel as though you are failing, and this has always been a big one for me. So what happens is that you begin this negative spiral of self-talk, and you begin to think, okay, well, I'm failing, I'm such a bad mom, I said that I wouldn't lash out on my kids, I wouldn't, quarrel with them, I wouldn't yell at them, and look at what I'm doing, like, look, I'm not this perfect mom, I don't have it all together. You begin to compare yourself to other people, and then you just speak negative things, like you're just in a negative state where you see all your flaws, all your shortcomings. You feel as though you're failing, you're not a good mom, you're not good enough, you're not worthy. I didn't meet my goals, these are the things that I wanted to do today and I didn't get it done. And for me, sometimes I used to feel as though, I just want to leave everything. I want to run away. I don't want to be here anymore. So this is a sign that maybe you are burning out. When you have reached a low state and you feel depressed, you feel unworthy, you feel as though you are failing, you're not good enough, even though you're doing a million things. A million good things, that two things that you didn't do or you did do, I mean, you just beat up on yourself, and it's because you're overworking yourself, not only physically but also mentally. And the last one is that you feel isolated, you feel alone, you feel as though you are alone in this. I am all alone, I have all of this to do, and I'm all by myself. I don't have the help that I need. You feel as though no one cares about you, or maybe you're all alone with the kids. I mean, I'm telling you guys, like, being alone with children for an entire day, it can affect you mentally, especially if naturally you're not like a kid person. I love kids, I really do love kids, but it's different when you love kids and someone give you a kid and you play with them and then you hand them back to their mother. That now when you are the mom, and in moments where you can't hand nobody back, you can't hand this child back to nobody because the child is yours, it can be very hard. So these are some of the things that you may experience when you are burning out, when you are experiencing burnout, not only as a mom but anyone. These are some of the signs that you begin to see when you are burning out, and your body is trying to tell you need to slow down because you are in survival mode.